And as you might expect, RunAway going to be having the fan base here really out to support them here today. X6 have been growing one. They've also been extending into other esports titles here in Korea. So the org as a whole is getting larger. They're building up that fan base.
With the meteor strike, not going to use it though.
He jumped very far forward. Yeah, like you said,
there it is.
We'll be using it now, looking for a pick. Drops in onto Cox, but he just turns around with a tactical visor, takes him down. The pulse bomb finds Gilly as well, so it seems like this might just be a very swift flip back over for RunAway as they just pick them off one after the other. Bebe was trying to get the res off, just now got it, but gets picked off.
With the damage boost because Godsby's accuracy is so good at range.
Flashbang coming through, that's going to be the Discord Orb, and Tizzy is just going to get taken down. Godsby absolutely eliminates him, pops the Deadeye, but will not be finding any kills.
Janu, the hero on that one, blocking those very important shots.
Yeah, and it kills him at the same time. The res comes through, however, Godsby's right back into the fight, pops Janu out of the back, and NoSmite's there to go ahead and scoop up the kill with a rocket punch. He's just going to find another one, chasing forward. This one's going to go. The punch comes through. They already get rid of Tizzy, and now Gilly's going to throw in the sound barrier.
Transcendence
by the
traded.
Transcendence. Yeah, Bumper trying to keep everybody topped up, trying to get in on top of this point to get this cap, but you see that pulse bomb goes through, but they try to pop Ryujehong out of the mech, but they just can't do it. The Transcendence is there from Bebe to keep him topped up, and that is going to be one after the other. Everybody going down on the side of RunAway. Tizzy just now getting back.
That were on him when we saw the camera shot of him there. Speaking of which, he's going to again look for this backside pick, forcing out the Transcendence is RunAway, but I think this is going to be a win yet again for X6.
Yeah, I mean, somehow Cox stays alive, but the rest of the team is just dying around him, and now he will just have to jump off.
The shorter battles when these picks come through.
I mean, this is a really, yet again, Bebe! I was going to make a point, but screw it. He just gets taken out yet again. Or he finds the kill, rather, onto Bumper. He will get taken down by Haksal here in the end, but it's 99%. As X6 tries to maintain control, Bebe is going to be coming back up, nearly has that Transcendence ready to go when he rejoins the fight, and Cox has already fallen. NoSmite just punching him in the face, and now he goes up with that Meteor Strike. Not going to be finding any picks for that one, but has the punch straight into the shots from the hand cannon onto Tizzy, and they get rid of that Winston yet again.
That boop as well.
Yeah, boop coming through. Bumper has to get out, and the Dragon Blade comes through from Godsby, cuts down the enemy Zenyatta. I think that's going to be it. X6 Gaming will start things off with a victory on Lijiang Tower.
Gilly knocked them into the Dragon Blade trajectory.
A major delay tactic here. We're already going to see that one. Investity goes straight into the back, but he just gets taken out. Cox finds the kill. Now Haksal with his own Dragon Blade gets rid of Bebe. Looks for the kill in onto Gilly. He does get rid of one of the supports. Be absolutely huge. So you can see they're hunting for him. They know that he is in the vicinity. He will not be able to find the pick quite yet. Ryujehong gets popped out of the mech by Stitch. He will be able to fire back to get rid of Janu.
NoSmite used his Primal Rage. He survived so long.
But as he finishes off Ryujehong, now Godsby going down as Haksal goes forward, has the Dragon Blade ready to go, and Timeboy has to kite all the way back towards the spawn. Swipes coming through. He's trying to get in onto Gilly, but he manages to stay alive and makes it into the back room. But now the payload is moving forward, and that's going to be the Transcendence popped out by Cox. Bebe goes down, Timeboy as well. The delay tactics are being eliminated for the side of X6 Gaming. Now it's really just on the Ryujehong. Was able to get the consume onto that pulse pump. That's about it. He's popped out of the mech, and that could just be it right here for RunAway to finally get the completion.
But it ended up failing there at the end of the day.
You're going to see Haksal going forward with the Dragon Blade. Finds two just off the dash, then cuts down Bebe. They follow up, and that is just going to be them getting thrown into the dumpster. Ryujehong seems like they're still in the fight. They want to get this completion. It's only 1.93 meters away, and that flick to the side. Godsby just takes him out with the Helix Rockets, finding the Tracer.
He's so impressive on the Soldier.
Oh, wow. Bebe and Gilly just right off the bat going to get taken down, and Godsby will end up killing himself. Now it's going to be RunAway very swiftly just killing off every single member of X6 Gaming. Minute 20 remaining, 26 is the time to beat. Pulse Bomb goes through. That's going to be Bumper going down. Now Cox under fire will get taken out. No supports available for the side of RunAway, and Godsby has that tac visor firing away. Reflection coming through from the Genji. Helps buy some time, but Ryujehong finds a double kill in the end with a self-destruct. Gets rid of Haksal, gets rid of Tizzy, and that is going to be the completion here. Gilly's going to pop it immediately, pushes forward here onto the point. Finds the kill onto Janu. Can he get more? As that overtime starts ticking down. Needs to get the kill here onto Stitch. The delay tactics from the side of RunAway is what could lead to a tick here, could lead to some success for them.
So close. Looks like they are finally going to push this back and hold it, though.
Takes out Bumper. Stitch goes down. That will be it, plummeting. Timeboy goes straight into the back. Cox under fire. Goes low. Gets healed back up. But the drop down from NoSmite will finish him off. Now Timeboy just firing away. Dashes forward. Has to recall to get himself top back up. And almost finds that pop out onto the mech. Won't quite be able to get it.
Godsby in perfect position. This is exactly where he wants to be. I think that's it.
Got it. This should just be an embody going over. Yeah, Stitch trying to delay as best as possible, but he's all on his lonesome and he's got no HP. He'll get taken out, and that is going to be X6 moving to match point. RunAway really suffering here.
Oh, That was well done. They got Godspeed and Bebe.
We got a nice pick off here on a time boy, but the EMP is ready to go yet again from Bebe. Throws it down, finds multiple members, and they will be able to just spill forward into the crypt and start ripping apart the members of RunAway. Maybe we'll get frozen actually at the end, and maybe we see a bit of a turnaround here.
We almost never get to see frozen heroes in competitive Overwatch.
No, we really don't. Ice block coming down, Cox stays alive, and Godspeed's actually been taken out by Tizzy with a Primal Rage. And maybe this is the opening here for RunAway. The percentage is coming through here onto the point. As No Smite drops back in, but he's going to be going low, and the sound barrier is just not going to be soon enough. He'll just fall. And now it's X6 struggling to stay in the fight. Self-destruct gets tossed up, the wall comes down, not going to be finding any picks, and Haksal yet again with the Genji is just racking up the kills. Single tick still evading RunAway at the moment as the delay comes through. They'll take down Ryujehong, No Smite rejoining the fight, but it's really just going to be this one after the other over and over again, and Killy just dies midair. Now the Blizzard thrown down to try to zone them all out as best as possible. But that's going to be 2 ticks and maybe even just a victory here for RunAway as we're just under 3 minutes. Godspeed throwing down the barrage. Immediate defense matrix comes through from Janu, denies all of that damage, and he gets just sniped down to the sky by Haksal.
They don't have any more tools. All they've got is the EMP. Hyobin is demagged, and I think that EMP is going to be their last attempt here.
Nope. Bebe has gone down, and now it's a self-destruct thrown out from the side of Janu. He'll get back into the mech. And yet again, I mean, 2 CP is going to be the joke that's written in the chat as Killy tries to delay as best as possible, but a sound barrier comes through from RunAway. They're staying in the fight. This might just be it. Bebe trying to change things up. Timeboy trying to go forward. As that pulse bomb builds up. He's looking for a pick. Enemy pulse bomb comes down, just stuck on the wall. Stitch not going to be finding anything for that. Timeboy walks away with a bit of an advantage. Now pulse bomb thrown in. Will get rid of Tizzy as he just didn't have that primal rage ready to go, just barely not having it out. Speaking of which, No Smite pops his own, has this baby D.Va contained into the backside of the crib. Dragon Blade is drawn out. Haksal not going to be able to deflect those melee hits coming through. The hacks are down, but he already got the leap off. And will be able to pick up the kill in onto the Genji. Only just shy of 1 tick here for X6, and they're not going to be able to get it in the end. It seems like RunAway will be able to push them back. He's coming in from behind, drops down that EMP immediately. Don't find any picks yet, and actually it's going to be a decent trade back as Janu gets taken out of the mech, but they get rid of Timeboy. Now the Dragon Blade comes through, finds Killy, finds Bebe, and Haksal is just looking to put the team on his back. Lets them down. Yep, they're just trying to spot him out. He throws it down immediately. Goes low, has to dash back, and Haksal yet again has the Dragon Blade, finds Bebe with 1. Timeboy has fallen out. He's just cutting through the Death Blossom. Get used from the side of Bebe.
Okay, this might be it.
Comes through. The Blizzard has been thrown down. Bebe draws out the Death Blossom, finds 2 right off the bat, gets a 3rd in Stitch, but isn't going to be enough for them to get this completion. It's ticking upward. Delay coming through from Tizzy as he leaps in. He'll get taken down. All focus over to him, but now RunAway is going to have to try to delay this as long as possible, but nice for them. Sound barrier going to come through as well. They have a Transcendence to try to chain through with it. But they get rid of both supports, Bumper and Haksal, both going down. Stitch drops in the post bomb, finds the stick straight into recall onto Bebe.
Could buy some
but
time
needs
here.
to do a lot more work to try to get this halt on the payload. They're pushing it forward, nearly into the docking station, but also nearly into overtime with 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, Godspeed gets a pick here.
So the attack visor, self-destruct has come out, finds a pick in onto Gilly, who somehow didn't make it around the wall or around the other side of the payload to keep himself alive. And now this is going to be a second lease on life potentially here for RunAway as Tizzy has that Primal Rage drawn out, and he's just smacking them all away, trying to keep them off this payload as much as humanly possible.
Okay, Bebe. And get those picks coming into the went into the Winston there with the Discord. He's almost dead here. There he goes. Okay. Already there's the Discord orb here on the No Smite. He goes down. That's their main tank gone.
Yeah, now Ryujehong knocked out of the mech. He'll throw out the self-destruct. They're trying to buy some time. Will be able to get the remech, but still, it's just Timeboy going low. Godspeed getting picked off by Stitch. And X6 Gaming suffering heavy losses. Will not be able to make it back over to the payload. So gets picked off right off the bat. Good opening here for RunAways. They try to get this completion. And is able to follow up. Dragon Blade now drawn out. Gets rid of Hyobin. Looking for a little bit more. Has to sheath the blade, but still is able to follow up with the help of Tizzy to get rid of Gilly. Targeted out. Has that Discord orb going through. Going low. About to get popped out of the mech. Tries to buy some time. Tries to just keep him disoriented as he just dashes around, but he's going to get popped out. He is going to fall, and this should just be the completion as Gilly desperately tries to hop around.
Here comes No Smite.
Final leap in from No Smite, but they can all just turn straight in onto him with the Discord orb. He will go down. Godspeed has the Meteor Strike. Has to come back short. sooner rather than later, but he's not going to be finding kills. He's not going to be delaying, and that is going to be RunAway taking us into map number 5.
It's the dramatic comeback that is always said of RunAway is off. He is up in the face of everybody on RunAway, but that is a risky position.
Yeah, finds the kill there on a Stitch right before he dies as Bumper claims his life, but they get rid of Tizzy. They pop Jono out of the mech as well, and things are looking rather good for X6. Godspeed leaping forward, trying to find the lockdown here onto the enemy Lucio.
Oh man, so many picks coming in. This comp has to get consistent kills because it can't win longer fights. And they have just been able to do that consistently. Again, it reminds me of Ryujehong.
Not going to find any pick there onto Timeboy. Has the Deadeye ready to go, and No Smite is just keeping the doors contained.
This is a cap. What are they going to do? Okay, they send in the solo
last second contest. Yeah, that bomb is just going to be sending it flying, and that's going to be the completion in the meantime. They'll use a solo res in onto No Smite. Maybe a bit of a mistake as that Dragon Blade comes out, but Haksal
happen, but won't be able to mitigate all of this damage necessarily. Oh, they don't know where it's coming from.
Popping around the top, not going to be finding anything. So the self-destruct will find Stitch, so actually kind of hurts them into that self-destruct. But as I say that, Janu finds 2 for his own trouble, baby. And Godspeed will be taken down, but the res was available there from Gilly, so brings him back to life and keeps his payload moving forward with just under 4 minutes remaining. Fire Strike gets rid of the Doom Fist. Well, that's going to be the boost being thrown down here onto Tizzy, who doesn't have that Earth Shatter ready to go. But seems like he's getting all turned around, goes dangerously low here. Graviton shield up, Graviton Surge is thrown in, and actually doesn't even have to use the Earth Shatter, can just hold on to this one for an extended period of time as they just sweep right through X6.
See what they can make of it.
Boy dashing around, does have that pulse bomb ready to go. Doesn't want to use it onto the Reinhardt, however, might have to. Throws it in. Don't think he's going to be finding anything for that one, though. In the meantime, though, Godspeed with the Dragon Blade finds a kill in onto Tizzy, gets a double onto Cox, and Stitch has fallen. X6 trying to get this final push completed.
Haksal defending, but he's low on health. Gets the kill here.
Almost has the Graviton Surge. If he can just stay alive, he's at 95%, 98, but he will go down. And X6 still tries to get things moving forward, but Janu is here, just posturing forward onto the payload alongside Tizzy, just trying to keep this one halted. Pulse bomb does come through this time around, but I believe stuck into the front of the shield, so it's not going to be getting the kills.
Janu doing so much.
Actually will be taken down. Janu going to get popped out of the mech. Boost through here onto the Reinhardt, just trying to delay, and now Haksal will be able to rejoin the fight. Has the Graviton
on the payload.
Throws it in straight in on top of the payload. They are just going to get destroyed. Seems like the hold will be winner's match, and then it will just be one best of 5 away.
Good dive
nice
here.
Start there for X6, but Haksal dashes through, cuts down Godspeed, gets rid of Timeboy as well, so both of those DPS members have fallen. Bebe taken out by Janu, just pushing forward with that D.Va. Finishes him off. Overall, it's going to be a pretty broad exchange on both sides. Several members going down on either team, but already the first hit coming through here, and Haksal gets rid of Gilly, but Godspeed rejoining the fight, gets rid of the Genji. Pushing forward, has a pulse bomb, finds the stick, but actually will just get the kill on the nose right before that explosion even comes through. But that looks like RunAway.
We will be using that.
Move back there on a time while trying to stop him from getting onto that high ground where he can really utilize that Deadeye. So it works out perfectly. Now Haksal going into the back, finds 2.
Triple res though.
We'll be bringing them back in, but it doesn't have No Smite and it doesn't have Ryujehong, so the tank line will still be gone here for X6 as well. Not able to find these kills to stop RunAway's onslaught. And now Haksal yet again with another Dragon Blade, cuts down Gilly, as you say before, the res can be utilized, and that is just going to be RunAway sweeping through X6. Meteor Strike does get rid of Bumper, but Godspeed goes down swiftly thereafter, and this should be the completion here. On to point B. They will get it. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Just have to go just in front of point C. RunAway nearly have this reverse sweep completed, and Haksal is absolutely destroying X6. Will get the consume, but they've rounded the final corner. Just about, and Haksal is already back up to about 60%. Godspeed, Bebe both going down. Now looking for the kill into Gilly. Haksal has it, and they'll keep moving forward.
It just feels like
barrier not going to be available to try to block that one, but they're able to kite back around the corners. Now pushing forward, Bebe throws down that Transcendence, but he is in a corner with Haksal. Just punched into the air with that uppercut. Now Haksal pinned in. Will be able to get himself out to safety, but it's 3.46 meters away from completion. RunAway nearly getting the reverse sweep. If they can get the boops off, that might just be it. All focus now in onto No Smite.
Oh, there's the boop.
Coming through. They get the boop. Gilly pushes back forward, tries to keep this one in contention, but for how long, I don't know. Godspeed goes down. They get the boop yet again. Timeboy trying to keep this one going, but it just does not seem likely. Ryujehong comes back in right at the last second. Dashes around, Mech going down below half HP. Seems like he's gonna get popped out. He will. The boot back comes through and RunAway. They have done it. They get the reverse sweep over X6, and they will advance into the winners match where they will likely face off against Lunatic-Hai yet again.
We're right above their booth right now, and I can feel the ground shake as the runner comes in, jumps into the booth. Everyone is jumping up and down. And what a comeback it was. There were holes in the play. They weren't sure who should be running what.
5세트까지 솔직히 갈 줄은 몰랐는데, 근데 최근에 X6가 잘한다는 평가가 있어서 약간 좀 긴장을 했지만, 그래서 2대0까지 갔다가 러너 구단주님이 이제 계속 할 수 있다 하면서 자극받고 더 열심히 한 결과로 5세트까지 가서 승리를 따낸 것 같아요. 원래 저희가 할리우드에서는 마지막 거점을 라인 자리아를 이용한 조합을 자주 사용해서 많이 막았는데, 이번에 마지막 거점까지 뚫리고 한번 사용해보자 생각해서 스크림에서 썼던 거 한번 써보자 해서 썼는데 좋은 결과가 나왔어요. 거의 아버지 같은 존재죠. 아버지 같은 존재. 항상 저희를 챙겨주시고 거의 진짜 부모님처럼 이렇게 아이 돌보듯이 이렇게 잘 챙겨주시고 하시니까 아버지 같은 존재죠. 제가 D.Va를 사용했는데 D.Va는 딱히 바꾼 거 없이 그 평타는 V키랑 F키로 설정을 해놨어요. 이제 마우스 우클릭을 매트릭스로 사용하고 나머지는 특이하게 바꾼 건 없어요. 데스매치 자체가 혼자서 이제 여러 1대1 같은 다수 1대1 같은 상황이 나오니까 이렇게 기존 일반 모드, 이렇게 빠른 대전 모드 같은 거는 이렇게 합이 안 맞거나 아니면은 조합이 안 좋아서 자기가 하고 싶은 플레이를 못 하는 경우가 있는데, 데스매치는 혼자서 싸우는 그런 매치니까 괜찮다고 생각해요. 솔직히 루나틱하이가 2-3시즌 연속 우승팀이기도 하니까 솔직히 이렇게 반전으로 GC 부산이 올라와서 저희와 함께 승자전을 솔직히 치렀으면 좋겠어요. 반전으로 GC 부산이 루나틱하이를 이겨서 승자전에 올라와서 저희랑 한번 붙었으면 좋겠습니다.